Now, Ifoh has come out, Ifoh has come out to say no. Obis Parentage, his school's records attended, none of this is in question. Now, if you look at the Labour Party and the issues, that every time something comes up in the news that has to do with the APC or Tinubu, the Apapa-led faction just comes up with their own stories that most of the time are not substantial. But Ifoh's response to him now, which says that Obis' records are in public domain. Have we come to the points where, because when I was reading this story, what came to my head, have we come to the point where we can say, hey, maybe before anyone gets into political office right now, show us your certifications. Let's do proper verification. Do you think we have gotten to that point?
At times, that's what they call accessory after the fact. I think it's a military and security language. What is accessory after the fact? You know that Jackson Lekan is a criminal. And you are in position to reveal that information. But you fail to reveal that information until Jackson Lekan will now commit that crime. You understand? The crime that will now affect many. Before you now reveal it, the punishment for Jackson Lekan is the same punishment for you. Where was her papa? Where was her papa? Is it that just yesterday was when her papa and his cohorts in their faction got to know that Obis certificates were not complete, were lies or whatever? No. If it is like that, for a very long time, he must have been aware of that. And now, how will he ordinarily, if Obis certificate and other documentation, if they are all okay, why do you think a papa should just wake up one morning to want to, just for political reason, to want to damage the character and the image of Obis? And after the Supreme Court ruling that ascertained that Abura is the authentic national chairman of the party, if people like Apapa have not collided with some persons to undo Labour Party, I think the next thing to do after that time is to come back to form a united force for the Labour Party. They still have case in the tribunal. They still have future.
So let me ask you a quick question. This is Atlantic Television Network, for instance. I know that there's a Supreme Court ruling that does not recognize Arabambi or the Apapa-led faction. I know, we know that. On what grounds would I then invite these same people that I know that the Constitution has made a clear declaration that you are not the rightful person? On what ground would I invite this person to, knowing their antecedent, to give them a platform to begin to use to antagonize another person in an opposition within the party, whom the Supreme Court have said you don't have this position? Why do you think we would do that? A media organization would do that?
There are so many reasons. You have media organizations. Some are ready to do any dirty game so far money is being paid. And some, if you bring the entire money in the Central Bank of Nigeria to them, if you are not coming to say the right thing, they will not allow you. So you have all these media houses. When somebody that have been outlawed by the Supreme Court, you are still inviting him to come and say what?